Oh, okay, hold on. Hello.
So,
Now, why aren't the Fujitech thing reacting? What the fuck?
What do you have them set to react to?
Discord.
that's weird.
No one's up. Oh my goodness, no. It might be a private call.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't
Yeah.
matter, yeah. Why would Fujitech freak out over a private call? It's just locked. Or limited to like 5 people. Or 4 people, sorry.
Yeah, that's
we didn't test this. We didn't test this. No! I didn't think it would matter.
Worst case, we can just do a private call instead.
True. Locke's voice channels don't work. You're
That's so
shitting me.
That's dumb.
That's so dumb.
Funny.
A fucking
Fujitech, get your
DM
shit
call
together.
works. A DM call works. Why doesn't the fuck a locked call work? What?
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's stupid. This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
I'll make a DM. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna do my squats real quick because people redeemed. Once everything's done, I will.
There we go. I've made the group DM. We are ready to basically sort
Hop.
it in.
Okay, I'm gonna hop
Fuck.
into that voice call and hopefully everything will fix itself. Here we go. Did it fix itself? It is fixed.
No.
It is fixed.
Tis,
Okay.
tis,
Before I do anything, I am going to like log in, but I'm going to do the exercises that were redeemed.
hell yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, push-ups first. They're harder to do. Fuck. 1, 2.
I'm gonna quickly re-download FF14. Yes, sir. Whoop.
I will absolutely send you a prayer request on Final Fantasy 14 if you do deserve. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Gretchens.
14 is a good time.
1, 2,
14 is a good time.
Hell yeah.
4.
I'm gonna go be over here on time.
What was that? I missed it.
We're playing FF14, Alice is playing FF10.
Ah. Fair. Alice is just vibing.
Yeah.
Well, that is my exercise done for the stream.
Hurrah!
Can you friend trial accounts? Yes, I can. It's just
Yes, and you can also
trial
come do the
accounts-
content we're doing.
I say which
Wait, can they do palace?
I
can
don't know
do
if they
palace.
can.
Because it's up to 60 and palace is 50.
Yeah.
I assume you can. But
No promises. There you go. I am now legally sound. No promises.
this is not legally binding.
Ooh, I get to show off my fucking thing. I'm very happy I'm able to wear this dress using a male model character. It makes me very happy.
Imagine.
Yeah, they've done better by adding like a lot of possibilities for male characters to wear wear dresses and stuff. Bloody great. They still got like a long way to go, but definitely better than when they started.
Where are we meeting up?
Well, if we want to do are we doing palace? Are we doing other content? What are we doing?
Well, I want to try and get to level 30 so I can not only be the white mage, but I can also
Squints,
actually
what
do
level are
stuff.
you?
21.
Did we go to
21.
palace? 21?
How? Oh, hey, okay, Chaos. If you wanted to do level 1 to 61 without doing any other content, not even job quests, yeah? You know the level 51 to 60 like checkpoint you can unlock?
Yeah.
If you do those 10 floors 100 times, you go from 1 to 61.
Oh.
Which is
Huh.
real easy.
Fair. I only managed to get to level 51 or over level 50 last night at like 2 a.m. because me and River were waiting for so long for things to get done, for the people to join. So we were just like,
Bloody
ah.
champions.
Yeah. But I am able to do that now.
Yeah, I am in Corimo. Ready when you guys are.
I wasn't sure where to go until you said Quarry Mill.
Remember, Palace is in Quarrymill. That's all you need.
Fair. I am just very... to be fair, I forgot how to teleport this morning. And had to have some people explain how to teleport to me again. When I say I am a sprout, I mean I haven't touched this in like a year. I touched it
Honestly,
once.
Dude, you've gotten the hang of it quite quickly, so don't feel bad at all. You have
Fair.
caught on pretty quickly.
I'm mostly just like trying to relearn everything I'm trying to do, and everything was already kind of like already constructed and put wherever from last time I was here.
Yeah.
Which I remember you guys helping me do, and so I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you go to this woodland captain here, and you should have an option to reset your progress and make sure you've at least got one empty slot.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I have like floor 51. Why can't I just do that?
Because that's you separately.
You were on your own when you entered. Then got with other
that
people.
was with you. We were in.
Yeah, but you would still. Yeah, it don't matter.
Wait, we have to go in as a 3 from floor 1?
No. Now that you've done 51, you've earned the checkpoint.
Okay.
Right. We joined the party. Party!
Party! Let's go. As you can tell, I'm still trying to figure out how all this works.
Done. Let's.
Commence.
Let's
Done.
go.
Easy go.
Yay, I can actually do this now. instead of just not being forced to run through level 1 again.
Yeah, don't worry. We ain't gonna go through that all over and over.
Oh, thank goodness.
Don't ever make an alt character, because then you will have to do it again.
Fair. I throw stones.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
We just do this forever.
Started this for a while, yeah.
So everything else that I hadn't already leveled by other means, I did this, and I think very smart, very intelligent, very attractive River has also decided to do this.
It's just easier than.
It is. Let's just do
And-
Palace, head
and
empty.
It takes much less time to do. Because otherwise you'd have to do like a ton of fucking side shit. Which sure might be more interesting, like to some folks, but I don't care about half of the side stuff sometimes. I'm like, yeah, cool, I need to go and, like, I don't know, deliver this thing to this doodad. I'm like, cool, awesome. This is a lot more effective and doesn't take like a bajillion years.
Yeah. Faster, easy XP, 10 floors, kill boss, XP done. Yes, yes.
Basically, it's the best amount of XP for the most minimum amount of effort.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and because there's 3 of us and we only have to wait for 1 person, hell, if we had 1 more person from the FC, we could just fucking bomb this over and over and over again.
Time to power
Would have-
level from level 1. Good luck there.
Best of luck to you.
Where's the thing? I'm trying to...
Okay, I'm not opening that.
Okay, hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. I just see you dying.
I'm a warrior. Wanted to-
Yeah. Don't die, you're not allowed.
Yeah, no, and I'm very bad at resurrecting people. River will know I spent like a good solid 2 minutes trying to res someone, only to realize I am pressing repose, thinking it was the revive spell. I'm here because I like you and I like your voice. I don't really like this game. Ah, thank you. I
Ah.
appreciate the support.
I've been frogged.
Ah,
Rogued.
you've been
I'm been
fragged.
frogged.
My aggro.
Yeah, take the aggro off you, please. Thanks.
My aggro.
But yeah, first I appreciate the support. You can truly just like put this thing into the background and ignore everything.
We're technically doing content where if you watch for about 3 minutes,
You kind of
you've
know what
pretty
you're
much
doing.
seen what we're going to be doing for the next checks watch. You know? There's going to be a spicy moment where the boss turns up. They're only going to be alive for about 4 minutes.
Pretty much. It's very much of a grind.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
it is like the fucking
Go on.
best that you can do.
And then there's another version of this called Heaven on High, like later in the game, which is the same kind of dungeon mechanic, but you gotta, you know, do it in a more Asian themed, because it's how some of the Japanese have got sky palaces, or how they predict sky palaces. That's why it's
Not
called
because I
Heaven
don't
on
like the
High.
game, I just don't care about it at all. That's not how my brain works, because I gotta actively listen so I can talk to you. Oh, no, I'm not saying you don't have to not listen, just put me in the background. Unless I'm playing a different game, but I got no one to play against right now. Ah! That was me! That was me! That was me! I apologize, I think.
Ow.
Landmine
I'm-
funny.
I'm healing. I am healing. Please
Um.
please get near me so I can heal. Oh god, where did the thing go? Where'd the thing go? Fuck. Okay, it's fine. This
You
is fine.
are blinded, so you can't do a lot of stuff randomly.
Oh, okay.
What was the other thing?
My mass heal spell is gone, and I don't know where it went. I don't
What do you
know
mean it's
where I
gone?
put it. I clicked. I must have. I think I clicked something. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry.
Oh.
Just
I
take your
think it's
time.
in- No, that's currency.
Hey.
Character. No. There's a thing. I can't remember where this thing-
Actions.
Actions.
It's the first one of the character. The far left red one. Actions and something.
Okay. Medica. There we go. Haha. I have. Oh no, it was Medica 2 that way. There we go. Okay. I'm able to join you guys. I don't know what I did to it. Oh, I must have accidentally right-clicked it.
Yeah, you must have. Yeah, you actually get off the hotbar all the time. Happens.
If you click that little padlock all the way to the right of the bar, that should lock it in place and not fuck it around for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Because then you should be unable to right-click remove now.
Yeah. Thank you. As you can tell, I'm new.
Frostbitten, what game are you playing?
Yeah. Are you playing a game? What game are you playing? You said that there was no one to PvP, so... Hi, new. I'm Jester. Fuck off!
You walked right into that one.
Did you imagine?
Mysteria Light Dodge? What? Confusion. Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Smash. I have a feeling it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, God, I haven't played. I never actually got into.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I never got into the proper card game, but I got into some of the video game.
I
tried
played
to get into
when
it. Into the game.
Did someone say
I-
children's card game?
I tried making a
Oh.
Dark World
Uh,
and Castle
Probably
deck,
shouldn't be
which I
here.
just called Black Fortress, but it never worked because the synergy just wasn't there. But I swore up and down it was.
oh boy. Denim,
Ah.
can you come back here, please? One, so I can
Right.
heal you, because you're taking so much damage.
You can see me, you can heal me.
That's why I said come back.
Yeah, you were right in front of us.
Oh, I wasn't aware. I couldn't actually physically see him, so... Got into it for about a year, then left a group that got me into it, so... That's fair.
God, imagine. Wait, is that you? Is that children's cards game or the 14?
Ah!
Is that high stakes? Is that high stake kaiju battle on motorcycles?
Children's card game.
Ah,
I made a 5-headed dragon deck and swore up and down it was good, but I never won a single game.
yeah, that's how it is. The cope. It's like it's really good if I had the one synergy in the deck. Me and a friend got really salty about current meta, so we made an anti-meta deck, which could technically, in small ways, deal with nearly any current meta at the time.
I only make the most annoying decks that make people rage quit. I've never gotten to Final Fantasy XIV, but I've played other MMOs, and I'm like, meh. Honestly, that's kind of the same thing with me. MMOs and I don't really get along because it's very meh. Anti-meta decks are so fun.
Yeah, they are.
Skip.
It was the quote-unquote gay baby jail. It was antihistamine explosion, and the combination of there's a card that if I get rid of a handful of cards, it does more damage as a trap card. And depending on what version of,
Also, the person talking to me, who are you? You look interesting. I need lore.
I am. Yeah, I'm unsure if that meant me or not.
Yeah, I think that's you.
Okay. Hello, I am Denim. It is pronounced yes, like the jeans. I get this a lot. It's fine. I've also been by Levi, Jorts, Cotton Fiber.
You remind me of those scavengers from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
The avatar is rightfully stolen from the internet because I have no art skills.
And this was like just before stream, so I couldn't draw something, and I didn't know. No. Oh, okay.
And yes, I like the Mechanicus because even though 40Ks have we're gonna call it a small planet-sized can of worms. I rather like it, and I like tech priests.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I shouldn't have been there. I should not have been there.
It's fine.
I'm frustrated like a dumbass.
Head empty.
Oh, la-di-da. Oh, that's just a barrel full of enemies. Oh, I fucked up by walking straight into that. Nope. If you get an actual model and I see it, I'll make some random lore for it. How do I keep being the thing? What?
If you want to know something fun, Frostbitten is outside of like internet stuff, because the internet was still quite not new, but it was kind of rigid. Because I grew up with early internet, not before it. Unlike some people that can remember how to, burning CDs isn't real anymore, and that like scares me.
I remember Dad used to burn CDs. I've never done it myself, but I did witness.
No,
him do
exactly.
it. So I'm aware
Like-
of the thing of I don't know how to do it, but I'm aware of its existence. Please don't die. Christ
fine.
almighty. Oh god, why am I dying?
No dying, you're not allowed.
I know I'm not allowed to die. I'm the healer. I'm not really allowed to die yet.
I meant in general, like everybody, you're not allowed to die.
Ah, fair.
Bad.
I know
But,
someone who could burn a CD and he's quite young. Oh wow.
But in my friend circle, I was known mainly as the cryptid, the the owner of band knowledge and things. A old school boogeyman creature.
If you want technical in VTuber Chaos lore, he's a cryptid that just kind of I meet on occasions and just vibe with. And is closer with the human that is River. So much more. Met the cryptid through the human. Not sure how that works, but it works.
I go where I'm needed and I go where I'm needed and stay where I'm wanted. Is that kind of vibe?
Yeah, sounds about it. I'm mostly known as the Terraria nerd and the Pokemon nerd. Ooh.
I'm not too great with the Pokemon because I played
Chaos
I
lore,
played the
oh my
origi-
god.
I
mean,
played
there's a lot
the
of people who's
originals.
interested in Chaos lore. Not really. Like, there's a few people. Oh god, Denim, don't die.
My first
My health
Pokemon-
bar is barely even half. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Be
my
I'm
imagine.
gonna
first
worry
Pokemon
about
game was
it.
platinum. I was a lucky bean.
My first was Emeralds, and I lost Emeralds! That was given to me by my cousin. And I'm still mad at it.
Wow, you ungrateful, horrible little creature. How could you do that? You know that thing's worth money now, right?
Oh yeah. I am very much aware. It's somewhere in my bedroom. Where exactly it is, I will never know.
I
Oh,
own a copy of Minish Cap. And it's just sat there in a little bag.
yeah, I can one
And
up.
it's-
Y'all
and a-
have
and a
Pokemon?
friend.
Oh no.
No, I can one up you guys on the losing of items, right?
Yeah.
I lost my PS3.
How did you
Where?
lose a PS3?
Well, more like I don't know where it is. I think it's in the loft.
Ah, the nebulous space that is not my bedroom.
Yeah, basically. Oh, it was
It's
I think it was one of the slimmer. It's one of the slimmer. I think it's one of the slim. I think it was.
Right.
And my mum was cleaned up the room, and I asked where she'd put it, and she's like, "I think I put it in the loft, but we can never find it.
Wow, I open chest, go boom. Aw.
We could never find it. It's up there somewhere, I think."
You can also say that about the 9 Divides and whatever's left of the universe, and River's PS3.
Yeah, my PS3 is up there with the things of. It's up there somewhere. Hopefully.
Wait, why am I
Hello.
pressing medical? Oh, I'm pressing 3 by accident.
What's hilarious is that I also have a PS2, but it's
Somewhere.
stored in my wardrobe. So my PS2 is closer at hand than my PS3.
My worst habit with Final Fantasy XIV is glamours. I get addicted so easily.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You and 90% of the entire player base. Don't worry about it.
We all do it.
I mean, I
Hey.
changed my armor, and my first thing was I put on the glamour that I had on my previous one, because I love this outfit so much.
It's why
Yeah.
I was just like the moment I was like, I really want to give you stuff because you can like.
Oh yeah, these
Like,
guys are
when-
bad. These guys like gave me so many things. They did not have to, but the second I bought the game, because I couldn't stand the complaining of, oh, I can't give you anything, I want to trade with you, I was like, fine, here. And then it was just, here's all the dice.
I
Oh,
told you.
It is a nightmare to collect early game as well. You were spoiled.
Yeah,
Spoiled
I'm
rotten.
spoiled rotten.
I have a crap ton of dice. I still have so many more colors.
I lost a 2-foot by 2-foot cold holder that was filled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, that
Holy
like hurts.
shit. That hurts. God
Where is
damn.
it gone?
At this point, the only person I need
That's
to
fine.
like heal is just Denim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need to
DPS
do
shouldn't take
anything.
damage.
I could just like stand in the corner.
Well,
Anyway,
uh,
Whoa!
now that the healer knows their job, I'm gonna run to the other room.
Bruh,
what damn you? Kind of back here.
where are you? Oh, that's where you went. I also need to heal myself, damn it.
Yeah, you're healing yourself. I can see it.
Fucking die, you bastards.
You're so far away.
Healers.
No,
are
don't
just-
heal him for that. The temptation. Ah! Don't get yourself killed. I've been frogged. I'm
Oh,
croaking.
funny.
Ribbit,
croak.
ribbit.
Ribbit.
I'm not running in. I'm staying behind you.
That's a wise idea.
Protect the Frug.
Rugen.
Are you gonna croak? Ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah. Ribbit.
The best thing about being a healer is that you can be petty whenever you want. True. But also, I like to make sure
go on.
no one dies.
The
Bring them back in.
the issue is Chaos Cares. I healed in Mythic Plus World of Warcraft, and I am not a nice person. All my healer experience has been in Warcraft and no other game. I normally tank.
I am scared of healing in games because I'm very bad at paying attention to anybody but myself. And including myself. You understand, there's a reason Dragoon is one of my favorite classes, and that's because the amount of times I've died. Yeah, it's about the right way for a Dragoon quota. But then also I have defied the laws of physics. Oh
Yeah,
god.
you've walked through mechanics that's wiped everybody, and we're all just like, the fucking Dragoon's alive?
How did a Dragoon live? And I'm like,
I'm a blockhead tank, so I'm a blockhead, so tank bruiser characters are my jam.
Ooh, if you ever play Terra Online, they have a Berserker, which is just an axe that's as long and as wide as you. And you do two things. You generate rage to make you attack harder, but while you are in range, while you have this enrage ability, you have less, like everything does less damage to you. And you can essentially decide to be do a tank rotation, and then decide to do a DPS rotation. And if you put the right slots in, like the right abilities into your equipment, you can decide to be like a healing DPS that self heals, or a tank that does a decent amount of damage, or a tank that self heals. / a DPS that does even more damage.
Frost, I did see your joke. It was just people busy talking, so. I'll tell you a frog joke, but if you heard it, you'd croak. I love that. Can't stop, won't stop, choo choo. The fact that I need to be in range to heal you is low-key annoying.
Yeah.
It's just so you don't sit at the start of a dungeon.
Fair.
Yeah, otherwise
fair.
you would basically cheat. It's annoying, but you know.
Also, you'll notice my daft-ass name, Luca? This is before I had the whole chaos, thing. Like, this was before chaos, by all technicality. I don't think
Alright,
it was
you can-
actually before chaos. When did you try to get me into, Final Fantasy
think it
XIV?
I think it was before, or just before.
I started
Might have been.
streaming.
Yeah, it was before you were streaming. I know that. I remember that much. Vaguely. I think. I don't know. I lose track. What is like time and
Time is linear, and that's as far as I know.
Time is an illusion.
yeah, and I'm not very good at like seeing things, so
Hold on. Rolls dice. Ha! Glasses! I did it. Comedy.
yeah, accommodate.
And then the small bit of homework you've got to do is ensure that you've got an open slot after each run.
Yeah, just exit the fuck out of there.
Oh, okay.
The big blue exit. Yeah. And then you reset and we just do it all over again. It's 51 to 60, it's all you need.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
These 10 floors over and over and over again. Easy XP, fast dungeon, and the more people you have, the shorter the wait time is.
Right, you have a spot. It looks like you have a spot free, so
Yeah.
you're good. Oh, hi, Coco.
Baby.
This baby bit me earlier.
Time is a concept created to make humans be able to keep track of things. True.
Yeah,
I still am
well-
unable to keep track of fucking anything, though.
I can't keep track of anything. Not even kidding. I've genuinely confused the fuck out of people for not being able to understand when something happened because I'm like, it could have been 5 minutes ago, it could have been half an hour ago, it could have been 2 days ago for all I know. I don't know. 'Cause I don't. It's like I don't register time.
Everything is 5 minutes ago. Everything will be 5 minutes in front of me. Time currently is slow as hell.
How
And
many
time
humans
that
are
I've...
you streaming with right now, Chaos? Alice, you human.
Human, yes.
Okay, that makes 2 humans and a cryptid.
Well, I'm Bun Girl.
So yeah, technically Bun Girl, so would
Okay,
that still be human?
a human,
Human
and
variant
a human
LMAO.
hybrid.
Yeah, human, yeah,
variant,
human,
yeah.
yeah. I'd say variant probably the
So a human variant, a cryptid, and a slime. Or technically a shapeshifter. But yeah, why'd you ask, Frost? No reason? Okay.
Frantically writing the lore.
Look, I'm a shape-shifting, interdimensional, traveling slime. I make friends fucking everywhere. So, yeah. Just a random question that popped into my head. Fair enough.
Totally, non-conspicuously. Ah, nervous laughter.
The flow of time
Where-
is convoluted with great heroes flowing in and out of space. Take this and engage in in jolly cooperation.
Solaire of Astoria.
Nice one.
Solaire.
Raise the sun! And then you T-pose and you just start spinning.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good comment.
I only managed like one level from that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you get about one level each run, really.
One level each run until it starts becoming 2 for sure each run. And then later it's 3. And then when you think it can't get any worse, you never need to do Palace ever again. You realize you've leveled up 10 different you realize you've leveled up 10 different jobs, and you go, oh, I don't need to do Palace anymore, thank God.
I personally
What?
am not a human or a human variant or slime. I forgot what cryptid means though. Technically, by all accounts, I am a cryptid, but I'm more
A cryptid is an old...
eldritch? I'm more eldritch than cryptid. I could be considered a cryptid, but I'm like cryptids are more like unknown.
Yeah.
I make myself known.
It's the weird folklore that's half true kind of deal. Because a lot of people see cryptids, and depending on what version, whatever end of the
Hype.
internet you're from, people just name me an SCP. Which used to be SCP-572.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
a Reaper of Death.
5,720. Part of the Council of Five, and I'm not anymore. The Council of Five got changed a lot.
I don't know what the Council of Five is. Oh, we have to be in this room. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's this room, which is our way out.
I think I'd be a cryptid. Fair enough.
Reaper of Death. And you could count yourself as an entity,
Yeah.
because you're a force of nature, technically. If you wanna get into semantics, I'm pretty sure I could write an entire fucking thesis about the semantics of the naming. Who wants to come to my 4-hour TED talk about how names are stupid and I hate the English, and then in like brackets, parentheses, I hate the English language.
I'd be there. I'd watch.
Fucking make it a podcast.
Yeah.
Every single week, something else you gotta complain about, because why the fuck not?
So anyway, I hate how they decide ice cream flavors. In brackets, capitalism's a scam.
Denim, where'd you go?
Dungeon, finite space. Look for me.
Fucking
Literally,
look
you
for
just
my
walked
ass.
around a few corners and went out of range.
Yeah,
They
Denim
used
does that.
I'm in the dungeon.
If you do,
Denim's
don't
a-
say I'm a Reaper of the God of Death, because then you'd be wrong. I'm simultaneously a talking hat and also a laughing deity in the corners of reality. Sounds about right.
I'm a pain in the ass.
Talking
What does it
hat.
mean?
Yeah, his avatar for me, that I made for him, is literally just a hat with a face. And I put him on my head whenever he's on my streams. It's really cute, and I adore it.
I made a
I
funny.
have a question.
That was funny.
You
Yes.
did a good funny.
I did a good funny.
I did a great funny.
Yeah.
Mario. Oh.
I said I was a pain in the ass. What does that make me?
Exactly. Yeah, right.
My
You're funny.
best friend.
Wow.
Also,
Yeah,
technically,
fair.
my sister in everything but blood.
Yeah, I don't think a human and a slime would share blood. If they do, it'd be very
That's
strange.
probably unless you did a pact, unless you did a pact, but then that would mean
That
Oh,
makes you
well.
a warlock, technically.
It would make you have a reason to have a human form, and why Shannon's so resilient to all this bullshit.
River is just a very strange human.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I have a lot of dad joke funnies. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure this is the fucking group of people with dad joke funnies. We're great.
But at the same time, do slimes even have human blood? No.
Do they have blood at all?
Maybe if they, like, drink human blood? Most slimes don't have blood, it's just goop. Like,
yeah.
we have, like,
I-
a jelly outside, normally surrounding a core, which is, like, the heart. Like, take a nucleus. Like, you have the nucleus part, and then you have, like, the center part, and then you have the outside jelly shit. That's pretty much a slime. But some slimes don't have cores. It's really weird. All slimes
Yeah,
are
you-
different. Hell, I
Uh,
have a daycare on looking after slimes. They're all fucking different.
Jester King, have you got abilities, both as hat and not as hat? I have questions and things.
Depends on the slime, I say, because a blood slime would have blood. Yeah, that is true, especially if they grew up on blood, but that would also technically make them a vampire?
Could be a ghoul.
Or a ghoul. Slime Daycare is called Slime Rancher. Yeah, so the Slime Rancher game is literally just Slime Daycare. Oh god, why are you guys dying?
What do you mean? I have health.
We're still alive. For now.
I have plenty of health.
Oh my
We're
god,
gonna say that and then
Listen,
we're gonna blow
listen.
the fuck up.
get your ass
minimum-
closer to me.
Listen, the minimum amount of health I'm allowed is 1.
Right, I'm gonna do this again. Get good. Scrub.
Fuck you, bitch.
There's if Jester King has abilities by being a hat. If they don't, I'm gonna make it look like they do.
As a hat, I possess the same abilities as cats. I make animals sentient, chaos happens and unhappens, and I am warm. As the deity, things happen.
Oh, so you're a fun thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
gesture is a fun thing. Yo, hello.
Speaking of cats, I have
Alice
cats.
Gremlin.
My cat is warm and she's very
Um,
comfy.
I
River
wanna
feels like someone who would be
use.
part of the library. What the fuck is the library?
Feels like someone who'd be part of the library. What is that?
Is that like an online thing?
Am I just uncultured?
I mean, if you're uncultured, I am also uncultured, but I also live under a rock. It's a TV show, The Librarians. Is that the Doctor Who adjacent one?
Why am I always giving people a vibe of a librarian? Like, is it the glasses? It's gonna be glasses, isn't it?
You're smart and pretty, accept it.
Genobasis is the laughing god from the 40k
Cigar.
garage. Whatever that
Cigar?
is.
The garage.
That name, that word.
Words.
I have a really funny perspective. I want to call it a trick, where you know when you take off when someone takes off their hat and they bow by like holding the hat in front of them and like leaning it sideways.
Ooh, magic and shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
so they tip their hat forwards to you. One that I really enjoy is tipping the hat forward, and as I'm tipping it forward, the perspective is the hat goes in front of you, and then the hat drops because I've teleported. And while the hat is facing upright, you know, the correct way to be worn, I can just crawl out of said space and
One of
wear
the
it.
main characters literally duels with Excalibur on a daily basis. What?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Casually fighting with a sword? Sure.
Why not?
Or fighting a sword, not with a sword. But
Eh.
It's gonna be one of the funny things of
and Excalibur is basically a dog. Oh, okay.
it's gonna be
That
one of the fun
explains it.
things of I'm not. It's the idea of I'm not allowed to go out. You know when the two friends are just not allowed to go out drinking together because they cause problems and/or issues in the local community. That's just gonna be me and fucking Jester King here being like, oh no, they get like a house on fire. They're just not allowed. Why?
God.
Have you ever seen a mesmeric
Because they fight with a sword. They fight a sword with a sword. Sounds about
Epic.
right.
Have you
Also,
ever seen a
Jester,
mesmeric?
you are now no longer allowed to meet any of my friends because you will gang up on me and I am scared. You're either going to burn the world down together or fight each other to the death, and I'm concerned.
Oh, it's all about. I'm here to have fun.
I will
Damn it.
say that me and you, Chaos, I say we're two halves of a whole idiot.
Yeah, sounds about
So
right.
when we're alone,
Wha-
we're already not the brightest. But when we're together, we're even worse.
Yes.
I'm still putting myself
Oh,
with
man.
the explosives
Ouch,
in the ship in Zero Escape. Why did I think they'd have explosives? Why? And why did you agree with me?
Because I didn't think either. I don't have brain
I was
cells.
so confident and wrong.
Where would they get screwdrivers? Let's just blow it off. They're more likely to have screwdrivers than explosives.
I think if it was alignment scale, I'm either chaotic neutral or like lawful evil.
I'm generally
don't know-
chaotic good. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I think I'd just be I
Ow.
think I'd be pretty like boring, to be fair. I don't know what my alignment would be. I'd like to say I'm true good, but yeah.
Oh, like lawful good.
Yeah, or something like that. But I don't know. Might be entirely wrong on that one. You guys might have a totally different opinion there.
Chest.
Fucking congratulations.
I found this on the floor.
I found explosives.
Well, of the most of us who should open chests and fucking allowed to eat damage, it would be the tank.
Yeah, not me accidentally opening chests and almost getting everyone killed. Totally didn't happen. Don't know what you mean. There we go. Also, if everyone in chat is so curious about Chaos, like, you can just ask. Like, truly, you can just ask. Chaos with mimics in Dark Souls would be something. I have a love-hate relationship with mimics. Like, as a shapeshifter, I love them because, like, hey, fellow shapeshifters! But also, they are very aggressive and very rude, and they keep attacking people, and just no.
I think they're the closest thing to a primal, animalistic shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Right, they take the shape of something so that someone interacts with them, and then they attack and/or eat them. I think my favorite type of mimics is the ones from Prey, where they could basically just take up any small object, and it's like, huh, look at this room full of items. One of them's a mimic.
Yeah.
That's just by math, let alone, if any of them actually are. Obviously, it's like an extra bin, an extra mug. One of those mugs is a mimic.
Oh,
But, like-
I was right next to one. My favorite type of mimic is the D&D mimic. Fair. D&D mimics are very interesting. Oh goodness, I died. I have item. I think I should have
What do
item.
you mean?
You can't use
You're
it.
dead, you can't use anything.
Oh
You're
shit!
dead.
Help! Help then.
Right, hold on. I think the doodad of return is somewhere around here. Hold on.
There's gonna have to be north.
You guys just run past my limp body.
Like, I can technically use a phoenix down, but
It's like right here.
yeah.
you use thing.
The thing is that like something spawned right next to me, so I had to run. So I was running towards people, and then something happened, and I
you go.
died.
You're now being rezzed.
Suicide.
Now you need to run the fuck away. Here you go.
There we
Cool.
go.
We're good to go.
Oh god, Dedham died. Okay,
I killed all the enemies.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I took them with me, but I killed all the enemies. Everything's a mimic. Some of them are complying.
They still Denim, so I can heal you. God damn it.
Why? The dungeon's over. We're leaving.
I don't care, I'm healing you.
Oh, so you don't have
Line
to.
of sight, bitch.
As long as we're not in battle, you'll slowly regain health. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll
Fair.
regain chunks of health. Look, I'm full health.
See?
Easy.
Fine. Okay.
Then let me give you a Capri Sun and a head pat. No, don't touch me. I brought my own water and snacks. Leave me alone.
Don't touch me. Jawas. Did you finally realize what you were talking about? I knew you were talking about Jawas, but I wasn't sure if it was Jawas, so I just didn't say anything. Yeah, it's the Jawas.
What about the Chihuahuas?
You look like a Jawa. Your icon looks like a Jawa.
The fuck is
Jabba
a
the
Jawa?
Hutt?
They're little dudes from Star Wars.
I have pipes in my face.
Yeah, but you still look like a Jawa.
That's racist.
Ah!
You have a you have a hood, you have the yellow eyes, and yeah.
Why so many AoEs?
Why are there so many of them? Where did they come from?
I found them.
God damn it, Denim, you can't bloody fucking grab them all. As you can see, Chaos
Scavengers from
Denim
the
is...
Sun Planet in Star Wars.
Yeah, they're little scavengers.
Well, my
Ooh, 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 ooh.
area, we'll call it, has black sand for its beaches, and that's legitimately true.
Hmm.
Oh.
Fuck!
Huh, no.
Jawa with breathing issues. Thanks. I'm a Jawa with real like with crit damage asthma.
Fuck. Whenever I, like, hear the word Jawa, I keep thinking it's pronounced wrong, for some reason.
Would you want to?
Wait,
Would you want like
Chaos, you
Jawa?
haven't seen Star Wars? No, because it's surprisingly not something I'm all too interested in, actually.
You don't want to talk about space monks and their voodoo religion?
Don't fall down that hole!
No, I would not like to fall down that hole, thank you.
Oh, for
As-
God's sake.
As a big nerd,
The
And
first 3 Star Wars movies are good. I've heard that. I've also heard that the
What do
first
you mean?
3 Star Wars movies are bad. I've heard
what
that
do you mean? The first 3 Star Wars movie is really good, but it depends what you mean by the first 3.
like you have the prequels, the other ones, like 1, 2, 3, the prequels of 1, 2, 3, the sequels of 1, 2, 3, something something 1, 2, 3. I don't remember. Apparently, all of them are good. All of them are really bad. I should have watched these ones. I need to watch them in a particular order. I'm very confused, and no one
Well,
explains shit. And if someone
The
does
50
explain
50.
shit,
Ah!
The 50
Why
50
me?
consensus
Why
is
me?
if you watch them from release, right? From release order,
Okay.
you'll go original 3 prequel sequels. So then you'll watch them in adaptation of technology. You'll watch the oldest ones made, and they'll get prettier and more dynamic and all that good stuff as time goes on. But if you watch the prequels still set up the original 3 movies.
Ah.
Like, they are still built as prequels in mind, not just the time is set beforehand. The sequels are...
Something.
yeah, they're something. And, personally,
Do not watch the
wouldn't
last 3, 7 to 9. Okay.
I wouldn't personally recommend them, but I could talk at length about them because there's a lot in there that I can appreciate. Cue me and Alice having like a 3-hour talk about them.
Oh, I still remember when
The
I saw
original
a post.
trilogy 4 to 6 are great.
Right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say something. There was a post that asked about which of the Star Wars movies has the most sand in it,
Yes.
and it started an argument. You remember this, Denim, because we were part of said argument.
The prequels 1 to 3 are decent, but they aren't great. Okay.
Nah, they're good for
See,
good
by
for
the first
funny.
Three, I mean the first 3 that came out. The sequels are dog shit. You see, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing very specific opinions on Star Wars because everyone has very strong opinions.
To be honest,
on
I
Star
would
Wars.
personally, if you were to do anything, from what I understand, and this is coming from someone who doesn't watch the movies for whatever reason, watch them in whatever order you like. Watch them for yourself and figure out your opinion from there. If you
Fair.
find out that the last 3 movies are in fact dog shit, you can complain with everybody else that the sequels are dog shit. If you find that you actually like the sequels, then
No one can tell you shit.
yeah,
I agree
you're
with
allowed.
everything that has been said. Okay, fair.
I'd say everyone seems to agree that the first collection of movies is fine. The prequels are and then the sequels, like the last 3, are complete shite.
Okay, now
That's
do it, Denim.
all-
That was on me.
Shannon, make room.
God damn it! I speak room again.
Because when it fails, it still creates a slot, so then you
Which
have
is
to clear it again,
Stupid.
which is dumb.
It's stupid
Why don't we just go 1 from 61?
because this is like
No one will be there.
yeah. There's no
Oh.
point.
This
People
is the
just-
grinding floor.
Yeah, 51 to 60 is the grinding floor.
Oh.
That's it.
And difficulty does go up, which means XP gain per 10 floors does go up as well, but it's not worth it.
Oh.
You just spam these 10.
That's dumb.
It's effective. It does the job.
Oh, I can create an argument. Hey, Frostbitten, the only reason Mandalorian TV show works is that the prequel trilogy was good.
Oh.
Hey, Frog, I deserve that.
You got frogs for that.
Ah, you're gonna croak.
Oh, you deserved it.
Absolutely hopping with joy.
I liked Andor, Rogue One, and BB in addition too, but yeah, they've been very hit or miss. Prequel trilogy was okay. I won't say it was good, but it was okay.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that the prequel trilogy is alright. Like, some people like dislike it, but most people are like, it's mid.
Some people will take you to church and back over the fucking sequels being terrible.
Yeah, the sequel is like the one thing people seem to be like really fucking angry over.
Which I get it, because
Fucking
Even if
whoever's
you're-
fucking around
even
in
if you're
circles
a-
to fucking knock it off.
even if you're
Yeah.
what's it called? Even if you're like original or prequel fan, and you say that the other three aren't good, everyone has very strong opinions about the sequels being shitty. But like, I say I like the sequels. I like what could have been done with the sequels, but it's like, for some reason, somehow they picked every wrong answer in a test.
Oh, definitely. This idea for
Like,
Star Wars got dragged on for way too long. They should have just like, if it ain't broke, don't like fix it. Don't try and add things to it. Don't like, leave it as it is. It's fine.
I will say, there have been 2 movies, I think, that I've watched. There's one of the more recent ones with the lady and Severus Snape, but young look-alike, and he's fucking an asshole or something.
Yeah.
He kidnaps her at one point. Something, I don't remember the plot. She escapes the sand planet, I think. I don't remember anything else.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
If you hadn't have mentioned the fucking Severus Snape lookalike, you could have been describing so many different movies.
Technically, that's Dogma.
Like, not
Until
even kidding.
Second Planet, it's like Dogma.
They ruined Anakin. Oh, they did.
But yeah, the second one was something they were trying to rescue a princess, but the princess ended up saving their asses and was like, we're getting out of here. I have a gun," or something along those lines. And
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
one
it
of the
was so
original.
badass of her. It's like, we need to
Yeah.
save her. Gets captured. She comes in with a gun, like, "Hi, I'm saving you, you
Context.
Some
assholes.
idiots
Let's
distracted
go."
everybody. Is that you?
Twilight has a better love story than the sequels.
No.
Debatable.
Maybe that don't remind me about Twilight being a thing, please.
One has a better love story than the sequel.
So yeah, part one of Twilight, I could probably go, yeah, fine, yeah, that.
Twilight one, Blair.
That's
one
a
of
seal
Twilight.
on the ground. What does it do?
Don't stand on it. Do not stand on it. Do not stand on it.
Try it.
Please don't. No.
You won't die, I promise.
No.
110.
Denim.
Like, I'll even buff you. Like, come on.
No, Denim, you stand
Go
on
on.
it. You have
Okay.
the thing.
You stand on it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
I can't use weapon skills on magic. Hey, if you stood on this, you wouldn't be able to do 90% of what you had.
Oh. Oh boy.
It was don't ever stand on these. Go on, it won't kill you.
Ah. It wouldn't kill me, but it would stop me from doing my job. Good to know.
Mimic.
Ah.
Mimic. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill
Why'd
it
you
fast.
why'd you hate Mimic so badly in this game?
They give you pox, remember?
What's Pox? Ooh.
Continuous damage.
Well, I
You
have
can't get
Asuna.
rid of.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh.
You can only get rid of it using a commander of something. I can't remember which one it is.
R2D2 is better than BB-8. Well, of course it is. They've had multiple movies to become lovable, and then
So,
you've
yeah.
got a beach ball with a fucking beret on it.
Yeah, and I still don't understand how the fucking thing moves.
I love it. Like, I love how it moves.
I love
Because it
the
looks
design
really
of the
nice and dynamic, but like, how?
Design-wise, I like BB-8 more, but
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about BB-8 because like
'Cause-
who?
Yeah, it's got like not a lot of personality. We don't spend enough time with it. It doesn't do enough. to warrant taking up so much screen time.
Make it have a personality, or don't fucking bother.
Like, maybe, like, if you had the BB-8, and because it's a ball, like, if it was the kind of droid that's,
Is
like,
BB-8
it bumps
the
into
bull
shit.
droid? Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
apparently.
BB-8's the ball droid, the one that
Like,
like
at
rolls
least
around.
being the ball droid,
I
like,
looked away. How did
Your-
I get hit for
your character has to be looking away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
no, I literally was walking away from it. I literally physically walked away from it.
Yeah, I always
And-
make sure that to be very particular about looking away with that thing. Those things are finicky little shits.
Well, the thing is,
I
I
remember-
did this.
I got
So-
blinded. I got blinded around a corner.
And also, yes, Server didn't see it.
I got blinded around a corner, dude.
How though?
What
I
was
don't
it?
know. You were there. I got
Like
blinded
with the
around a
ball
corner.
droid with BB-8, if they were like the kind of droid to bump into shit because they're a ball, they're not gonna get stuck on anything. If they abuse the fact it's a sphere that's allowed to go anywhere, like it would be more like it'd have way more of a personality. Because it would never be scared about being near anybody because it's a ball, it's an orb. It can roll anywhere, arguably.
Dude, but here's the thing. They never ponder him. So thus he is no longer seen as to his fullest potential. Sorry, I made a really bad joke there.
I love you. You're funny. This bitch.
I'm just gonna walk away. I'm
Ow. Why was I the only one who got hit with that?
You're
Because
welcome.
you were like the closest to it, I think. Oh, fucking hell.
Not me being like a 500 yards away.
Dude, I was like three fucking miles. I was like 3 fucking decades away. Like, no,
I was in
kidding.
an entirely different postcode. And
Let's get the
elevator
fuck
lead.
out of here! Fucking let's go! Freedom!
I wasn't
I
even
wasn't
there.
even there.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
I want. You know how like liquid cooling works, right?
Yeah.
You just pour liquid in a jug, and then it goes through the system, picking up heat as it goes, and then it traveling eventually cools it down because it pulls the heat away, right?
Yeah.
I wish I could just have a jug somewhere, and then I can just screw it to like somewhere in my chest so that water just goes into my system.
Fair enough.
Just give me like, you know, the like dippy tube things that they have for like hamsters.
Yes.
Give me one of them, but like in my stomach.
Oh.
That's just making me. That's just reminding me of the fact that I need to look into, computer shit.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm not computer smart enough for this.
I'm computer illiterate.
Well, then you need to help me.
Yes, I
Oh,
agree,
Robin,
Frost.
nice.
Zerp is very cute. And I adore the
Duh.
shit out of him. Yeah, debatable. I think Zerp is really cute. Also, his voice is very nice. Much nicer than mine.
Biased.
Ooh.
Shush.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah, Zerp. The one thing when I first like watched your like a VOD, when I like first started following you, the first thing I heard was your voice, and I'm like, shit, he has a cute voice.
What? No! No!
Did I not tell you this? I thought I did. Okay, the opposite 3 is messing my brain up. No, you did not. I thought I did. I cannot believe I forgot to compliment your voice.
I'm stealing that 3.
It's a. Isn't that a Greek alphabet letter?
Oh, they got to it first.
That looks horrible. I don't like that.
Oh, good lord.
I don't like it. It's the wrong way round.
Hehehe.
No.
I don't like it either, holy shit.
It looks strange.
Butterfly.
No, you gotta put an eye in the middle. For it to
Oh,
work.
fine. I'll do that.
See, it'll look better once you do it.
I win.
That actually does look pretty good, so I'll accept that. Bitch. Bitch.
I'll accept that. Bitch. What? Hmm?
It doesn't like the sideways. Is it really bad that I kind of want cake?
Oh no, cack.
Come over and I'll give you some of the chocolate tiramisu we have. To make a Lalafell or not, that is the question. If you make a Lalafell, someone in our friend group thing is gonna be really annoyed because he doesn't like Lalafells. I don't know why.
Mimic, kill it,
Ah!
kill it.
It's so fast.
People don't hate. Fucking die. There you go.
Yeesh. Like, someone doesn't like Lalafells. He gave me a reason, but I can't remember.
To be honest, that was a while ago, and he hasn't got that big of a vendetta against Lalafels anymore.
Yeah, he does.
Does he not?
Yeah.
He hasn't
Like,
mentioned it in recent
literally,
memory.
yes. He said, like, I hate Lalafells, or Lalafells are dumb or something, like, yesterday.
Yeah, it was an offhand comment. He's not. That's. It used to be like a long explanation. Now that was
Highlander
just, like,
human. Boring.
You
Be
were
an
a
Aura-
Highlander Hume. You were a
Yeah.
Hume.
Be a female aura.
Nah. Be an Elzen. Join the elves. Be one of us.
Be a male Ellison, the least picked race in the game.
Be a cat boy.
Be
I
an
Yeah,
know
be
also
a
a
elf.
cat
cat boy,
boy.
the 3rd highest race choice in the game.
Be an elf. Be an elf.
Ah.
They've all changed into either chickens or those things, whatever they're called.
Oh, an edgelord spiky rays. Isn't it so that, like, if I complete the current story, I get a thing that I can change my race and looks?
You'll
Yeah,
get a free Fantasia once you get through the quote-unquote base game of the game.
Question, will I be able to change my name?
No.
No, that's
I'm
a
stuck with
that's a-
Luca?
There is a way
I-
of changing your
You
name.
can ask for a name change. I think it's free.
Oh.
I say, didn't you change your name then?
Yes.
How did you do it?
I did it through Mog Station. I don't
Oh.
know how, but that
No,
was when
you can
Mog
buy a
Station...
name change. Okay, apparently you can buy a name change according to Zeph.
I asked for a name change. And I was just a very lucky bean.
Basically, it is possible to change your name. Don't worry. It's
Okay,
just
cool.
a matter of how to do it.
It's just I just chose Luta Vetikai like ages before Chaos, and I don't go
It's
by
like
Luca.
10. It's like $10. How? For us that would
Conversion
be,
is like 8.
yeah, for us it's like 8 quid. I think the worst thing in the world, like, Eh.
Yeah, like it could be worse.
At least it's like actually a proper name change. So
It is opening server data and editing server data, so someone actually has to do that themselves.
yeah.
So I can see why it has a price tag because they don't want to keep doing that.
Yeah.
There used to be a problem in RuneScape where if you have like a really terrible name, they ask you to change it, and you do it like 3 times in a row, it kind of bugs your character out and it could kill you.
Oh.
Oh,
'Cause-
575. Oh, that's if you convert. That's if you converted the 10. Is it actually the amount listed on the site? 575? If so, that's even better.
Huh.
Oh, nice. There you go. It's about £6.
Not too bad.
So that's not bad.
So yeah, let's make a donation goal of £6.
I think I can do that real quick if you give me like 5 minutes.
I've got time.
You just gotta make a donation goal. Pay
Hold on,
for
I
my
think I have
name
to
change on Final Fantasy 14. Sincerely, this bitch.
I think I just need to go to widget.
Guess who's got to level 30? This bitch.
Nice. I'm level 24.
Getting there.
Where's the donation goal? Events. Donation goal. Copy.
You should probably specify FF14 name change and not a legal name change.
Because I'm pretty sure if you only had to pay fucking £6 for a legal name change,
Oh, I would have done it every year.
you'd be like, "What's my name this year?" Pull out like a list of like, have like one of those lottery ball things. Yeah, like
Final.
You
Yeah.
might find a little bit of teething issue because we are on an American server.
Fair.
But I don't know if your account is American or not, because mine technically is.
I mean, I managed to buy the game. I think I'm fine.
Okay,
Okay.
did you buy it in pounds or in dollars?
Pounds?
Yeah, then
because
you're
I
fine. Oh, yeah,
just
then.
remember seeing pounds.
Then yeah, you're
so-
fine.
You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are different ways of doing it, but in the UK, like there's like a whole legal thing around it. You do have to pay, from what I understand, for free. I think there's specific criteria in
Mhm.
mind for that.
It's technically free when you get married.
Yeah, it's free when you get married.
So
Stuff
when you
like
get
that.
married, your name after your marriage can be anything you put down. So, because you're confirming the name follow on. Itchy back. You're confirming the name followed on after the fact. So,
There we
yeah,
go.
you can
It's
very
all the way in
easily
the
just
corner.
you can just get married and then after the fact just have a different name entirely.
If I
Funny.
stay in like a week in the UK, you can change your name much easier than the home country. How much does 17 bits get you? How much does 17 bits get you?
Well, 17 bits isn't a push-up, that's for sure.
$1.7.
Yeah,
Price is about-
Bits is also massively taken by Twitch itself.
Yeah,
not-
it's 50-50 in it.
No?
So it's just 50. Or is it
It's the 60/40 model and you get 40.
I can look that up. Hold on. I can
Yeah.
literally go onto Twitch and look up bits.
to the donation goal, how much does 17 bits get you?
We'll find out
I'll
because
be where they
Chaos
say.
is looking
Wow.
what bits do is B.
Yeah, we'll look into it and see how
Well,
how
the thing is, I
many
don't even know how to do donation stuff, so.
donation goal.
Um,
You should be on the Streamlabs 100 bits is $1. Yeah, it'd be about $1.17. $0.17. Which is about that's about 17 pence. That's about roughly.
It is not saying what bits are doing.
I'm pretty. Hold on. I can look it up. I can convert. Give me a second. I'm a moron.
It helps you get to the Twitch payout total. That is true. That is true. Also, if anyone checks the exclamation mark exercise, bits,
Right.
100 bits is like a single push-up.
Right. So, 17 cents is about 83 pence.
Oh, not too bad.
So, not quite a pound.
But yes, I am bad at exercise, hence the thing. I have no idea how to do the... or how to figure out what to do, or... Yeah, no, that's gonna be something I try and figure out after stream.
To be honest,
Those
with
are the bits I
wait,
got.
are you trying to do the donation goal? You know, you just go to the Streamlabs dashboard, right?
Yeah, I literally went there.
You should go to the widgets, all widgets.
Streamlabs dashboard. Widgets.
Yeah, and then you scroll down a bit.
I put the donation goal is up there.
It's not showing up. Why?
It's right in the corner, like up top.
Oh, there it is. It's really small. Yeah. So basically,
I was trying to fit it.
Yeah. So you just leave it like that. It should. What if they basically, as donations are given, the bar will go up. That's it.
I'm moving things. Why are things moving when I just want to move one thing?
It's so strange.
There we go. Okay. Does it say $6? Yes. I don't know how to change that to pounds. But to be fair, the donation stuff confuses me, and like I don't even know where you would donate.
You should have set the money in the donation goal. When you set the donation goal, it should have been set to pounds.
No.
Wasn't it? Right. Do you still have the Streamlabs dashboard up with the donation goal settings you did? Yeah. Then it should be. There should be a.
It doesn't let me edit my goal, and I hate it when it doesn't let you edit the goal.
Not without stopping it, no. It's a bit weird like that. Let me log in with my Twitch. Let me look on my dashboard because I can help you.
Yeah, there's literally nothing that says to change it to the thing.
So if I go to all widgets, go to where is it? Donation goal.
Settings?
Mine is set to pounds. Why is yours set to dollars? Settings maybe.
No. In settings I can do the layout color.
Yeah, I've done that as well. I've got that as well.
Font, enable custom HTMLs.
Right, let me look this up because I'm gonna try and fix this because I've done it somehow and I can't remember how I did it.
Is there a dono link? Good question. I have no idea. Mostly because I don't know how to do donation stuff.
You just link. You got the. You should be able to link to a donation page. That should work from there. How to change currency on Streamlabs.
Where would I go to even start doing that? Would it be an affiliate?
Maybe?
Bits. Okay, so subscriptions, bits.
Right, I know how to change the currency.
Oh.
You need to go to your account settings and select the currency you'd like to use from the drop down menu.
Okay.
It's your account settings. Your account settings are for some reason set to dollars.
Grumble.
Hey, it's easy enough to fix. So you should be able to go into those settings, and it should, if you go to, I think it's, yeah, if you go to account and go to settings.
There, I don't have access to settings. Where's settings?
On the left-hand side, you see all those different things. Scroll down to the bottom, you'll see an account section.
Oh, okay. I see it now. General import descriptions, no donation settings. Oh, aha!
I think we're getting somewhere. Tip setting.
PayPal Plus recommended or PayPal Plus. PayPal Lite.
Yeah, I used PayPal Plus.
Aha! Currency. Found it.
There you go. See, thought it should be easy enough to figure out in the end.
GPT. There we go. Fucking finally. Save. Did it change?
I'll say I don't. Yep, it's changed.
Yes!
Ta-da!
Just so you know, PayPal does take quite the cut, so 6 will probably be like 4 or 3. Oh,
I'll say it shouldn't. PayPal shouldn't take a cut.
PayPal takes cuts from everything and anything, and I hate the fuck out of it. I wish that there was another way, but PayPal is so integrated into fucking everything that nothing else can like get onto the platform to be used, because PayPal is so big that you can't fight it. Pretty much.
To be honest, I haven't dealt with this.
Connect a PayPal account. Oh goodness.
To be honest, I never had that.
I'm gonna do this after stream because this is something that is way too stuff.
It happens. It's cool.
I thought PayPal was like small. Oh
no, it's huge.
No, it's big. It's something that like you have to use, otherwise pretty much it just no. 15 or 20%. God damn.
If they have taken it from when is this from donations or? Oh wait, the Twitch payout. I got a Twitch payout once. I might get a Twitch payout this month. Yay!
I know, it makes me cry when I get a Twitch payout. Oof.
To be honest, I never noticed.
I haven't gotten a Twitch payout yet.
but then again, I get like, yeah, the payout is like I never noticed it personally. But that might be just because I'm so broke that at this point any money given to me is like huge.
Fair.
Haha, self-deprecating.
It says it has like a 3% cut. Wait, what?
Basically, the point is that the amount isn't usually that big from what I can tell. When I got paid out, it didn't seem that big to me. It might be higher in your country, yeah. You have to remember, different countries have different, like...
You're in Czech? No. Croatia? It began with a C.
Croatia, yeah.
Ah, Croatia.
Yeah, it might be
I knew it
because
was a C.
Yeah, it might be country differences. So, the UK is a little more. From what I've seen, the cut. If there is a cut, I have noticed it. So
Now I'm
it's
curious, is there a PayPal cut for my country?
183. Fuck. That's like 17 quid removed. Why?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Over
give me back my.
183.
I would have gone. Give me back my 17 pounds. You fuck. And I know Twitch takes a cut, but they take a cut before that. They take a cut before it leaves anyway, don't they? So, because when I got yeah, I'm pretty sure doesn't Twitch take a cut before it leaves, like before it actually gets sent to you. So you don't even notice that point anyway.
Apparently the fixed fee is 30p. For just like a general. Fixed fee for code transactions. 10p. Oh, for £10 and above. £10 and below is 5p. Donation. 2.9 plus fixed fee. Fixed fee for donations. 30p for GP. So 2.9 plus 30p over here. So about 3% from like what I'm reading, but I'm a dumbass. I could be reading it wrong. I don't know. And Twitch kicks a cut. Oh no, that was a Twitch cut, and then it went to 70 something. Oof. Is it just PayPal thing or government do? Both. God damn. If you set up affiliate thing wrong, the US government takes a cut as well, so be careful. Oh.
Oh, that's why we're very careful, because
I literally had to ask River for help because I'm just there like, what do I do?
I had to ask my sister when I did mine. Because mine. Because I got paid out once.
Also, why does the US government take a cut when we're not even US citizens?
Because it's from the
US company.
It's US companies.
Ah.
So, Twitch is owned by Amazon, which are a US company. And Twitch itself is a US company, if I'm right. So, that's why it matters. That's why they make it clear. Like, are you in the States? And we're like, no, because obviously we're not in the States. So
true.
And we do free shows.
Is it really complicated in the UK? It asks for such a weird number.
Like, it's yeah.
Did they ask for a weird number? They might have done.
Depends on what you mean by weird number.
America has a 5-digit code that they can assign to almost everything.
Oh,
we have.
Yeah, we have our national insurance number.
Yeah, national. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
So that's why when they asked for that number at one point, it's like
I had to run around the house trying to find that thing. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, so when I asked about it, my sister was like, yeah, that they're asking for your national insurance number. I'm like, oh, that's what they're asking about. So yeah. I remember when I got paid out, it paid me about 70 odd quid.
I'm not sure how YouTube is, but at least it's all through one company. That is true.
I want to start doing YouTube when I actually get a better computer, because I am not trusting trying to make a video on this thing.
Valid, though.
Yeah, the 7030 is so much better. Like, YouTube is its own, like, cesspool of random crap. But, like, at least the payouts, like...
With YouTube, I think I just stick to, videos because I'm already like on Twitch. And like you
I'd
can't
like-
be affiliate on Twitch and start streaming on YouTube. That's the
I
thing
ain't
you
gonna.
can't do.
I'm not gonna stream on YouTube because I have no need to. What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
But I'd make like proper like dedicated videos on YouTube and stuff. That's the kind of thing I'd want to do.
At this point, I'm still learning how to edit videos, and even then, I'm just currently cutting up videos.
Hey, they look good, they sound good, and they work. You're doing pretty good.
Editing is so fun but boring. I get confused. It took me like an hour to figure out how to mesh multiple different cuts into one video. So I was just like, what do I do? And like the beginner tutorial to make your own video doesn't show you what to do. It's like, oh, you just need to right click, and I'm like, right click does nothing. It doesn't do shit. Where's the manual button? Finally figured out what the manual button was. Up top. God, that pissed me off. But I know what I'm doing. If you need help with DaVinci, I'm here. Thank you.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to.
DaVinci tutorials are so weird. They're overly complicated and catered to professionals. They are! It's like, oh yeah, beginner tutorial! And it's like, no, this is for professionals who know what the fuck they're doing. Don't like, say that this is a tutorial for any beginner.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
To be honest, a lot of tutorials on YouTube for a lot of things, like be it fucking editing, fucking makeup tutorials, all that shit, they're always catered to people who have at least a fucking inkling of something similar. Or
This is why I like
the
that
basic
one
methods.
video I looked up trying to figure out how to get OBS and like reaction for like, well, I have Blobby, so when like the mic, or I guess in this case TTS, says anything, the picture moves or changes. Literally the YouTube video was just so bland, and he was like, right, this is a step-by-step tutorial, and literally showed you step-by-step on what to do. And I was so happy. Blooby! Bloob! Yes! Blobby is adorable. I love him. And someone finally used it. I'm so happy. But yeah, like, it's a very simple tutorial. Simple, effective, to the point, no special effects. And I'm just there like, yes, this is what I need. And then I'm trying to like look up how to do...
What about Mr. Blobby? My father?
Mr. Blobby, don't say Mr.
Blobby doesn't have a father. I literally created Blobby by myself.
Mr. Blobby is a completely different
Yes.
IP. Ah! Just look up Mr. Blobby UK, and that's all you'll need.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Ah!
Yeah, that fucking thing. That fucking
That
thing.
fucking thing.
Ah! Ah!
I find it
He
funny.
has a son, baby Blueby. What? Mr. Blobby UK has a son? Oh, good heavens, no.
Hold on, you're bullshitting me. Fuck off.
No, Mr. Blobby doesn't have anything to do with Blobby's fucking creation. Blobby is my child and mine alone. He doesn't have a father. There is no father in the creation of Blobby. Make that known. That is canon. Also, Jester, say hi to your adoptive son, by the way.
Hi, son.
that off. Click that off. River,
Right.
look at Discord.
He's telling the truth. Mr. Blobby has a child. He also has a
Oh.
wife.
Oh!
Apparently. That's
Oh,
the
good heavens.
River, look at Discord. Oh god. I have to look at Discord now. Oh
I
god.
know
here we
why.
go.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't.
Oh good god, it's worse than I thought!
Oh, heavens. I am both curious and scared.
I'm sending this to you, fucking, you're seeing this shit. Do you know what? I'm gonna send it to the fucking group chat. You can all witness this.
Oh, no.
Witness the horror. He has a wife and son.
Concern. Oh, dear goodness. Oh, heavens, no. Oh, fuck that. Ew. No. Ah,
I like Noel in the corner later.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
Ah,
that.
there.
I don't like
Father.
that.
I want the blobby baby. Someone. I wanna hope someone has that still.
Why do they have...
What in the blue purple hell? This is what we mean by Mr. Blobby. No, but I remember hearing someone talk about some Mr. Blobby being like invited to a children's birthday party. He showed up and got punched by the parents, or something along that.
Fucking
Oh my God,
exactly!
where is your throne? It should be linked in my thing. Should be.
You oh
Is
yeah,
it
you have a
not?
throne, don't you?
Yeah, I have a throne.
I
literally
need to
have
put
noth-
more
I don't
stuff.
have a lot of things on my throne.
Oh, I don't. I have like one thing that's from the gift store, and the like other things are linked. Like 2 things on the gift store, 2 things that are linked from my Amazon. Because
I got
I, like,
excited.
don't know what to add.
I thought your avatar had a chair.
fucking yeah, at first it took me a second, and then I realized, oh, throne. That throne. I need to add more stuff to my throne.
Valid.
Speaking of thrones, I need a better chair. I need a lot of
Yeah,
things.
you do.
I need a better chair, I need a better computer, I need so many better things. Oh. Message. Why do you keep sending me these things? Why? I'm
Huh?
sending this in the group chat so you guys
Mr.
can witness this
Blobby
too.
Collection? Ugh. Why does she have a bow on her head?
Why
I
does
don't-
she
So you can
want-
tell.
I
That's
don't
how
like
you can tell.
this.
I don't like it either. It's so bad.
They're so creepy.
I can't read the font they used.
Oh god.
Yes,
you
it's
can
licensed
barely-
by BBC.
God, you can barely read that.
I can't read it. At least I know what it is.
Why
It's
is
'cause
there
I think it says
Blobby
Mr.
merch? Why is there Blobby merch?
Oh,
course
you know what?
there
Is that what we're looking at? We're looking at images of.
We're looking at a licensed image by the British Broadcast Corporation called Mr. Blobby.
And no one here likes Mr. Blobby.
I beg your pardon.
See, I knew you definitely like Mr. Blobby. You like it because the amount of chaos he brings every time he
You're
walks into
such
a
a funny
room.
little bean.
I don't like. Why do people like Mr. Blobby? It's so creepy.
No one. I think everyone just unanimously hates the bastard. Or if you.
He's so creepy.
Why? Why?
The fact
Why?
that he has a
Why?
wife and a child. Ugh.
I'm gonna tell this to my sister when I talk to her later. Here I am to ruin your evening. Mr. Blobby has a family. Then again, it wasn't as bad as still wasn't as bad as when I found out that the Teletubbies had kids.
Sorry, what?
The Teletubbies had children.
That got Alice's attention.
You're like, excuse me. Oh, they have some strange names too. Don't they? You think the main four Teletubbies have strange names? The baby Teletubbies are so much weirder named.
I honestly, I don't want to know.
Fair though.
Just they're real. They're real. Apparently, they are real. They're all voiced by one person as well.
They are?
Yeah. Well, to be
Oh.
honest, I don't know if they actually say anything. So, they're babies.
It's the Dalek thing where it's just a synthesizer outside of like view.
Also, they have a toy version of the Nunu.
What?
And guess what it's named?
No.
No,
Newt?
no. It's called the Tiddly Noo.
The Tiddly New. Ah.
Yeah. Straight up. Anybody who wants to know the names of the Teletubby babies, look them up. You will not be disappointed.
We legit had a good laugh about that. I remember that day.
I remember because I was talking to your brother and your brother was losing his fucking mind. He's like, "What? Why are they named that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Are you two done filing Chaos's taxes? Do you want to go back into Palace?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Zerps found the image of the baby Teletubbies. I'll just send that to you.
Oh, lovely.
Are they in a like? I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I feel like they just split off via
Osmosis.
osmosis. I thought they split off via osmosis.
Wait, would it
That's
be
how.
osmosis?
That's my
No, not osmosis. That's absorbing information.
via mitosis.
Mitosis. That's the word. Yes.
Yeah. I think they're all siblings and they just split via mitosis, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they're distant relatives of the original four.
That's so
Yeah,
cute.
maybe they were part of the cluster, like, because these are in like a cluster, right?
Okay. Bye, Frost. Have fun. Love you too, mate.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining.
There you go. Those are the names of all the Teletubby babies. Those are genuinely their names, apparently. I don't know either. Like, some of them have nice enough names, but some of them are just weird.
My favorite is the yellow one in the back.
The thing is, they're all kind of cute, but at the same time, disturbingly creepy.
Yes. I'm sorry, but the yellow one's name is Umby Pumby.
Umby Pumby is top tier.
Which sounds like a euphemism. It sounds like a
Almost.
euphemism. It really does.
Umby Pumby sounds like kind of like oops I pooed.
No,
Umby Pumby.
wasn't quite what I was going for, but yeah.
No, it sounds. You know how woohoo is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's Umby Pumby.
Like, yeah, some of these names are like okay, like, but then others are just like, why? But then it's funnier when you hear their names from like other, from like different translations and different like versions of the show, and it gets to being really funny. I love how we spent like a good 20 minutes talking about money and then like children's TV in the UK. Because
That's just how it be.
those two are related.
On me. I can only apologize because I went on a 12-hour shift, came home, chilled out for a little bit. Went in voice, stretched my legs, and then like talked to you guys, and now I'm on stream, so
Yeah.
You're fine.
kind of tired, little winded.
Yeah, you don't feel like you have to be entertaining on my stream. I should be the one being entertaining, so.
This is-
Now getting back
I
on
would-
topic, I love that Mr. Blobby was supposed to be a joke, but kids love him so much he became a real character. People
Yeah, that's
liked
fair.
Mr. Blobby?
Yes.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
the time, they were.
So creepy.
Because it's supposed to be Neil's house, where the man's supposed to just live in a normal house and weird characters turn up. And one of the
Huh.
weird characters is Blobby, and everyone loved Blobby being a huge, clumsy, kind of spitefully loud moron. And yeah, the kids liked that. Because funny enough, kids don't have, like, that correct sense of fear yet. They have no reason to be scared of anything ever. Unless you instill fear in them with, you know, means. So they can't fear it.
I don't think Zephyr got the memo that you can't auto-heal.
Neither did I, apparently. No, I genuinely didn't know.
Did no one
Which
see
one?
the thing that popped up saying auto-heal is disabled? Did everyone miss that?
Abso-fucking-lutely we did.
Shrugs.
Oh, good heavens, you guys are useless.
We're not on the floor anymore. Bye bye.
We're not dead! It's great.
It's supposed to be a joke where celebrities were invited to a fake children's show and Mr. Blobby made a fool of them. That's what-
Yeah.
And that's why you were the healer! Yes.
Not why they're a healer. They chose this. They chose to have this problem.
Also true.
Um,
Healers are just something I am a lot more better at. Whoa!
Found this on the floor.
What the-
My favorite message.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh, they got poxed. That's why they died.
Ah, okay.
I didn't see that there was a mimic. I just left the room.
yeah, I didn't see that there was a mimic either. Then no one fucking.
Oi, don't go running off!
I haven't.
Just healed you! No, I'm talking to Zephyr! I just healed them!
Right, let's get the fuck out of here before more shit.
Can we
arrives.
kill everything so I can res this fucking guy again? Ah!
Come here, you shit.
What server are you on? Behemoth.
Yeah, Behemoth.
Yeah, we are on Behemoth.
Okay, why are you doing that?
Behoofs. Or go on any primal server and visit.
Yeah, if you can get onto Behemoth, fucking go ahead.
If you can get on here, okay, had.
It's just that this server is usually fucking jam-packed. Oh,
This is the streamer server.
Okay, Zephyr, stay fucking still! God damn you! You died twice! Stay next to me! I can trust Denim to be okay. Because he knows what he's doing. But I don't know you. You died twice, right next to me. Oh,
Denim
God. I hear
is
Zeph and I
that
get
one
scared
time.
every time. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Denim is that tank who basically spins around in circles with his axe out and just kind of just goes nuts. Like a fucking Beyblade. And that's exactly how his combat works. 110%. Can
Because
confirm.
Warrior Funny goes,
Ah,
speed.
so a normal tank.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
And never tell Denim what to do, because he will just go, nah.
And he will do the opposite.
Well, not that bad. It's just, make sure you do this thing. No.
Hey, how about no?
Why would I do that thing?
Oh, I fucked up by making every party the party red colored and not like another bright color that isn't red.
Yeah, you can fix it.
Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll do my best. I'm just gonna keep an eye out for like your names up top.
Yeah, that's basically your best protocol. Is to just keep an eye on the names at the top. That's your basic idea. Just go on there, click our names,
Yeah.
and that's it. The passage is active. Let's run, lads.
Or pile out.
Let's go. Time to go home. Ah.
I'm turning you
Items
guys bright green.
available.
What?
Oh no. Items are unavailable apparently.
But
Okay,
even if we
I
got
made
up,
everyone green. This is so much more easier to find you guys. God damn.
Yeah, changing the name colors is like number one on the like ways to fucking find anybody. Because they make them like a really like a lightish like blue kind of color, which is fine, but
Whoa.
it's very
Fuck.
see. I can't remember which Pomander it is that gets rid of the thing.
I do.
The Pomander Serenity in it.
No.
No.
Serenity allows us to use item again.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think I'm doing pretty
thought you meant
okay
pox.
as the healer.
Yeah.
I'm keeping people alive.
Oh.
This is making me happy.
Why are you guys using all the things?
Oh.
Sounds like someone has the hiccups.
No.
It just means I'm thirsty. Fun fact: if you ignore all the signals your body gives you to tell you that you need something, it just makes up new ones.
What? Really?
Let's say you being hungry, you know, you get the gurgles, you get a mood swing because you're not. It's not a nice thing to be, you know, hangry, you know, all that good jazz. Yeah. If you ignore it long enough, your body will stop using hunger pains and either double down on a symptom you already have or use a new one. You want vertigo? You want vertigo for being hungry?
Oh.
I may or may not have done this. This might have been my fault. It might be the possible. Yeah. I don't think it's a healthy fact. No, not really. But
Not a healthy one. It's just, yeah. Don't ignore your urges, because if you do, you'll start making new ones, and you don't get to decide what they are. It's a dice roll.
I mean, I've learned that if I'm hungry and I get like really hungry, I start burping. But like, it's a very specific burp because like I cannot have anything to drink. It'll be like an acid burp,
Yeah.
but like it doesn't fit. It's not actual acid. It's very weird.
It's just your body will make you aware of your issues.
Yeah.
speaking
It will keep
Hungry.
pushing.
speaking of hungry, I'm slightly hungry.
I am very full right now because I ate a lot. I ate a lot of chocolate before the stream. Like, I probably shouldn't have eaten that much chocolate before stream, but I need to eat the tiramisu because
Yeah.
it's so good, but also I don't know how long it will last in the fridge.
Doesn't it have a date?
I may have threw away the packaging. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay.
I still have health, don't heal me.
You say that.
Look, I can just heal myself. See?
Fair, fair, fair.
Motherfucker.
The thing did unlock. Auto heal disabled.
There you go. Someone already used the Serenity. So you have to worry about that now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a website where you can copy NPCs' appearance and glamours. Whoa.
Yeah. There's an entire site that's dedicated to like glamours and shit.
Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember you showing me that.
If it's the same one, then yeah, it is. It is the one that I showed you a while back. Oh, that's not the
Garland
one I saw.
Tools. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the one for NPCs then, I'm guessing. But yeah, there's a site. I can't remember what it's called. Mimic.
Yeah, site for what?
A site for glamours and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Can't
chose
remember
the
what it's
wrong-
called.
Sure, we are. Sure, if I ask like Hex or somebody, they might know.
Because I don't remember what it's called, and it's like it's in my head and I don't know what it is. Are you also your collection? That's the fucking one.
Ah.
I forget. It's been a long
I
time.
forgot.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do this.
How do you do what?
Well, I've got to wear. I say got to wear glasses now. I should have been wearing them forever. But I wear glasses now, right?
Yeah.
And it's not for eyesight reasons. It's because I've got light sensitive eyes.
Yeah.
So I've got to wear basically yellow sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's till the others basically all they are, just yellow sunglasses.
Yeah.
And like it is nicer. I like my eyes don't feel strained and shitty playing games anymore.
Yeah.
I say anymore. I you know when you actually get a good like actually get some rest after not having it for a while.
Yeah.
It kind of feels a little bit like that wearing them, where it's like, oh, when I stop playing games and continue doing what I was doing, I don't feel like shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to wear these for a long time to recover properly, but like even in the short term, it's like noticeable.
So what's wrong then?
It's just because I can see the outline of my glasses.
Yeah.
So light is different on the corners of my vision. And then I also have the headbands like on my head. Fucking the arms, I should say. Got the arms of the glasses on my head, which I'm not used to yet. So it's like, man, I look around by moving my eyes, not my head. It's just weird.
I still need to fucking get better headphones because right now wearing glasses and headphones it actively hurts. So, yay.
Oh, that must be trippy. Because they're...
Fine.
Oh, yeah. Also, basically what I'm hearing is that if we want to complete Palace of the Dead, I have to grab, like, 3 other people to slog through it with me. That's what I'm
Basically,
hearing.
it's probably
If you
it's
wanna-
the most effective way of doing it.
And you mean by completing it is get to the final floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need people, you're gonna need like ability food. So for you, if you were a healer, you'd need healing food. Potions so that you heal yourself and use like stuff while you're in there. And then on top of that, you have to play the palace a little different, where you don't ever attack anything you don't need to. And you like only ever go through the rooms through the corners. You like basically do the outside walls and never anything further.
Fair.
And then you do a little research on what the bosses do, or each of the bosses do. And yeah, getting to the end of Palace is like something I will do, but it's not very high on my list. I wouldn't even call it middling. Very low on my list actually.
It's one of the
Fair.
things you'd want to do if you were bored and had a group of people who were also bored and went, fuck it!
Yeah,
We'll do this
it's like
together.
for completion's sake, it's a good idea.
Ah.
All it really is a title. And there's another title if you do all of Palace of the Dead on your own.
Oh. I mean, I haven't gotten any kind of title, but that's because I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you barely started. You're really
Yeah.
alright.
You'll get there.
You get titles whilst doing main story and shit as well,
Mm.
so
Ah.
you get them by doing main story, doing certain quests, doing certain side stuff.
Oh, and different dungeons and trials or whatever that you can unlock as you play the game.
Yeah.
Doing that for the first time and doing their harder versions.
Oh god, I got frogged.
Oh,
Frog.
Sage.
I'll just hide in a corner.
Yeah.
I got paralyzed, so that's fun.
There we go. I love when I get frogged, I just type in the chat, ribbit. Because it's just letting everyone know that, like, I frog.
Yeah. What level are you at? for Conjurer?
Last I checked, 25.
Oh, nice.
So 5 more levels.
Whoop, whoop.
But how did I get? There was one at the. Don't get yourself killed.
We're gonna try.
Waha!
Oh, fuck it.
Wait, does Itsuna not get rid of silence?
Nope.
No.
Then what's
You see
Itsuna
that?
good for?
The other
Getting rid of the
debuffs.
other status.
Remember, in Palace, the debuffs are like traps.
Yeah.
So it's
Just
slightly
don't step
different
on
in
the
how they
trap's
operate.
forehead.
I
Yeah,
both
don't step
hate
on
that
the
this
trap.
game has a last name function. It's awesome for RP, but I can't think of thematic last names. Yeah, I was struggling with
What?
Ikai.
I say if you pick a certain race, you can find some race appropriate names because they have different naming systems and conventions.
Or make it a pun.
Or
That
make
too.
it fun.
I'm guessing Zephyrs are going to. You're going to be Zephyrs. The
I
assumption
have
on my
something
part.
on my ass. Can I have help, please?
Well, now it's no longer on your ass. You're welcome.
Thank you. It's just I kept seeing that fucking flying gremlin on my ass, and I'm like, fucking someone help! Yeah, like, if I can change my name, I'm going to go Chaos Cosmic.
That's fair.
Cause... May as well.
Yeah.
Good old Zerp Hurts for the win.
There you go. That works. Ah!
Yeah. I really wish this Riley person would not get themselves so hurt. But to be fair, that is a tank, so I'm not the most surprised.
Yeah, tanks have a lot better, like, they're bulkier, they're beefier, they have better defense and shit.
I realize that my character doesn't have a last name.
Oof.
Weepy.
Hey, I've become useful.
No. Pit.
What?
I got silence.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Get in range, motherfucker.
Who did that? Who cartwheeled into that bloody trap?
You know what, then? If you're gonna run around with, like, low HP, I'm just gonna let you suffer.
Looking for chest.
Go grab chest for you.
Yeah, you've got pale weapon. Need to fix
we
that.
We need to give you better weapons so you're more effective in battle.
And you don't, look like a fucking scrub.
That too.
Because then if at least your weapon's like red, it means you're going to be dealing like normal damage.
I've barely been even attacking anything.
And it means if and when you come back in here with other people or other jobs, you'll be doing more damage as a as a DPS.
Okay,
And when you're a
fair.
tank, you'll have armor, which means you'll be doing better in that front.
It's all
All relative.
yeah.
Not me backing the fuck up.
I hate it in Palace because you have to open up blue chests to get a chance at the thing. Because in Palace you have to, the blue chests with silver borders on them. You have to open those to, like, get stuff. Your armor and your weapon. That's how you level that up. But in Heaven on High, all you have to do is beat the... if you beat the 10 floors in Heaven on High, yeah? You just get... Ooh, you just get armor and weapon up. But here you have to RNG and possibly blow yourself up.
Palace Archdemon. Of course you have that. You have an Archdemon on your ass. Why would you not?
It wasn't denim, it was right.
I just saw someone run past and I assumed it was denim because that's what denim
Nah,
does.
it was Riley.
Ah,
I was explaining, so I didn't do much.
fair.
I would say with denim, he wouldn't be running it towards us. At least not quite yet. He went until from what I recall, I remember it being a group of enemies that denim likes to pull, more than just the one.
Fair.
Entire fucking horde of everything in the dungeon.
You're just
Where
like,
do
hey,
you find half of these dungeon?
Don't say, hey guys, I brought the party. Really?
Alright, make space, I found the party bus.
I mean, you just need to find that button that summons more enemies and you're good.
Yeah, pretty much. Die.
Don't get to me.
Piece of shit. Let's go! Let's get out of here! Already floor 57. My that goes fast.
I think I
What's your next
need-
story quest, Light Trigger?
I need to talk to Briggs. Something about.
Not like level.
No. I think my job quest thing is 25? I think. Either that or 28. I can't remember exactly.
The story quest level, I assume, would be in the 40s, judging from your other job level.
Hi, Frog. You kill it.
Guys, look, friends! Yeah, that's what Dan does. He's like, hey guys, I've brought friends.
Denim is like that one guy or that one kid that like brings in the weirdest fucking animal he's scooped up out of the fucking grass. And he's like, look, friends! And it's like, I don't know, a fucking half-diseased toad or something. Or a really weird-looking snake. and be like, "Look, friend!" And it's just
I
like,
wish
why
we
did
still
you
had our
grab
native
that?
snake.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, I see Denim bringing in snakes.
That sounds
Would you-
metal. The thing is, that's what some kids, especially young boys, would do. It's just, look what I found! And it's just a random animal that they picked up. Small something a child can grab, but still a wild animal nonetheless. And you're just like, why? Why did you pick that up? And it's like, but it's interesting and looks cool. And you're just like, that thing could... That's a poisonous snake! Do we have poisonous snakes here?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, no.
Ah,
We don't tend to have
We used to have
poison.
this fucking sick black snake. It was a shiny black snake, which I can't remember the name of, but its detailing is like really rich red.
it reminds me of That's the Knife. No!
Yeah, it's a knife! No!
Oh, Timmy, what do you got there? A knife!
Knife.
No!
No! Me. That's just me. What have you got in your hands? A knife! No! Too young for a knife. What are you doing? Especially running. Good heavens, child.
No, it's Denim. What have you got there? Enemies! No! I've found the palace demon.
Last time!
Yes!
And not get our asses beat in subsequence.
I'm sure we won't be that bad.
I shall throw rocks. Ugh.
I will fire my arrows. The only thing an archer can do.
Yeah!
Yeah!
The Viceroy or Bloober runs around with a knife. I'm taking away their utensil privileges. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's valid.
You know what I would do as a slime if I had sharp objects? Like, I'd pick it up and run around like, you have a knife! Give it here! I'd just absorb it under my skin. Like, yum. Oh, it's inside the jelly now. Hmm.
I mean, technically, slimes have a hard time getting hurt with sharp objects. Generally, they're pretty good when it comes to absorbing damage. Although concerned if it goes to the core, because that's like... You destroy the core, you destroy the slime. Also, Viceroy is just an amalgamation of crows, so technically running around with a knife is just gonna maybe accidentally stab one crow if he falls over. Still concerning, but like it's not a be end all and not be all end all.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm gonna let you two go ahead without me because I've done work and then not slept after the fact, so I'm actually quite sleepy now.
That's
fair.
valid. Fair enough. I am like level 26, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
We've done 2.5 hours of quite literally just grinding.
It might be good to just catch up on some job quests anyway. I'm probably gonna do that quickly on my end so I can upgrade my archer.
Also,
Yeah.
something else. that you should do, especially Chaos with because I don't know how long of breaks you take in between 14. Where if you go to an inn, interact with the bed and log out from the bed, you get rested XP,
Oh.
which is experience you get added onto your bar when you earn experience, like next time you come back on.
Ooh. Okay.
So it's just a good idea to log out in an inn when you log out.
Fair. Me realizing I'm subsequently the most least likely to suffer from a stab wound. Yeah, the most we'd need to do is like stitch you up because you're a hat, technically. Oh, I can do the quest. I can do I can do the job quest thingy.
Oh no, that'd be dreadful if you got stabbed. Anyway, I know how to sew.
Can I
I'll stitch you back together.
fucking right? So I'm going through the Archer job quests,
Mm.
and I'm finding this hilarious because this guy has a thing against me, but his dialogue makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, he gets funny because he's very protective of being an archer and stuff. It's like, I'm literally of the same clan as you.
Mm-hmm.
I am, like, it's just really funny to me.
I can't feel my legs. Wait, I don't have legs in this form. Freaking out about not being able to feel legs, and it's like, you don't have legs. Shut up.
Oh,
That sounds like something like slime person, and then you
I can't be in a
What?
party for this.
wipe where your knees should be, so like the bottom of your legs fall off, and you go, "Help! I can't feel my legs. Ah, my legs!" And then like whoever's around you is gonna freak out because, oh my god, your legs fell off, and everyone else is gonna be like, not this bit again.
So if I've only streamed once on this website in 2021. Slime person, That's awesome, Jester. Jester has technically lore and barely even is on Twitch, and that is hilarious to me. Hi, I'm going to ignore everything you say. Okay, we're going this way? Yes. Oh, I recognize you. Oh, you saw the follow. No, we're running back. Wanted to start streaming, but actually streaming is like... Yeah, I feel that. I would definitely hop in for your streams if I am awake. And alive for those streams. I would be there. This is the part where JDA would yell simp at me. Technically, I did stream like once or twice before I actually started streaming in full, but that was me attempting to figure out what the fuck was going on. And I think I was using something oh no, I was using OBS, I just didn't know what to fucking do. It was like really late at night. My mom was asleep and I was like whispering into the mic and I'm like, hello, this is my first stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Fight. Probably be on the tail of your weekday streams. Ah. Oh, I get to help. Oh, fun.
Anyway, I'll talk to you a lot later. I'll
Alright,
Okay.
go lie down.
see you later.
See ya.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You are always a pleasure to have.
Bye bye.
Hmm.
Do you have it saved? No, I do not. Because that was like almost a few years ago at this point. And I didn't actually record that, so.
What?
Can people stop talking right where I'm trying to heal people? That'd be great. Like, I'm trying to click their names so I can heal them, and like, they're talking right in front of their names, and I'm just like, can you not? Could you talk like at the bottom of the screen where you're out of my fucking way? Okay, thanks. Yay, I did it. That was surprisingly easy enough. Mostly because I'm allowed to stay outside. Like, stay outside of the whole thing and just not take damage. Now where am I going? Oh, back there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and aim for 3 hours, or at least until there's like nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I can like poke the main story quest if it allows a 25.
It probably won't. You'd have to do it with the other thing.
I don't wanna.
Then I'd say just focus on focus on leveling up.
I guess we can go with these. Ugh. Why does this keep changing? Ah! Yes, glamour. Yes, glamour, because I want my fucking hat back. There we go. Now I look pretty. Okay, so that's locked for whatever. Oh no, without the glamour, the outfit looks horrid. It's so mismatched. When you start, it's so bad. Like, this is the prettiest thing Luca has. And I love it. Like, Luca was a mismatched fucking fashion mess. And now he actually looks like a little witch in training, and I love him. But he looks more like a battle mage, and I love it. Okay, now what do? I can't do the jump. Running through the... Are you guys sure there isn't a faster way to level up? Like, one run, like 10 levels is like a single level. Like a 50 to 60 literally just gives me one level. If that.
Yeah, if there is another way of doing it, I'm not 100% sure on it. So I don't know the specifics because I usually only just use I just use fucking Palace. It took me like a full minute to like remember what I was talking about. But yeah, yeah, I only really know Palace. There might be other ways of doing it. I'm not gonna say there isn't because I can't say with complete confidence.
Oh, you have a slime. Yes, I do. I also have a little bear. He's so cute. I love him. The bear was gifted to me. His name is Rayleigh. Ignore the Nana bear, his name is Rayleigh. But yes, I also have a slime. Technically it's called a bite-sized pudding, but I'm calling it angry slime. Because he is angry. Yes! I literally, the guy who gave me the bear was like asking me for my favorite animal, and he suggested bear, and I'm like, yes, because I have a character who's a bear, and he gave me that, and it is literally a plush bear, and I'm like, it's small bear, literally the exact same as my bear character who is a cub. And I'm just like, it's Rayleigh. This is just Rayleigh. I love him. Now, what to do? I can't do story because I'm like level 26. This is gonna be a nightmare. I guess I can do it like a few more times.
So you're not that far off from 30. Like, you can also do, like, fates and stuff.
Suppose.
Yeah, those are about, so those are helpful.
Wheeling your way up. What? I just do dungeons like my life depends on it. Fastest way to level up is not Palace of the Dead. Do the highest level dungeon your current job can... Well, your current job can.
Oh yeah, that's also an option, yeah. Doing
I don't know what that would be.
You've got like the right, so you'll want to go into your, I think it's Duty Finder?
Duty Finder.
Yeah, there will be a section in the Duty Finder which is for dungeons.
Ah.
Oh, you've also got your dailies. Dailies are also important too.
Since you're playing
Yeah,
healer,
they
quit
can help.
Q times up buena. I can herp you if you need it.
Yeah, you've got a thousand more of to just yeah, that one.
1,000 more of Here's I'm gonna
1,000
skip
rules
Q
of
because
Federal
whenever everyone wants to play them. Yay! Oh, around Reborn. See the highest level that's I can do duty let at level 16. Oh, a Realm Reborn. Oh wait, no, I found the other things. Toto Rack. When we do a trial, you can join us from some extra OP. Okay. Check. Oh, check if you can get the name changed. Nah, it's fine. I can figure it out much later. So I just click and join?
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. Meow.
Yeah, and then it'll put you
Meow.
in a queue,
Meow.
and
Meow. Meow.
all you gotta do is
Meow. Meow.
Oh wait, trial
Wait.
is locked behind level
Meow.
50, sorry.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
yeah, trials take a bit
Meow.
longer, but
Meow. Meow. Meow.
fine,
Meow.
it's fine.
Meow.
Oh, come on. That did not take long.
Yeah, because you're a healer, so you're in high demand.
There was a hint to say you shouldn't have enough for it. There was a hint to say you should not have enough for it. Oh, you
Don't
should
you
have
say when your cat wakes up like this? Meow 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 meow. Oh god, yes.
Yeah, no, I had it like the TTS going on in my ear.
Enjoy. Funny thing is my cat actually does that.
They
Coco's
were
a
so
dick.
unenthusiastic too. They were. Oh, the high squish. Not me waving from side to side as though I have, as if I have a model.
So
So,
you have.
bubble from side to
Hey,
side.
I'm pretty sure you don't. You have. I'm pretty sure you can do an emote in the actual game and probably do it that way. But
Bork 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 bork.
Heal, healing, healing. Actual wave like people can see. Yes!
yeah, that too. I've unlocked Bard.
Nice! You now must fuck everything according to Dungeons and Dragons. Congratulations.
According to D&D, I must fuck everything. But according to Final Fantasy, I must play the most annoying songs known to man.
Tingos skra, pap pap ka skidiki pap pap, and a
What
poo
is
poo
this?
pow droom
River is venti,
doom
yes.
doom poom poom. You done now?
Ah,
Yes.
Cellmite. Ah, it's on my ass. Oh no, it's going after someone else. Oh, thank goodness. They're running away from me. Motherfuckers, come back here. Stop dying! Thank you.
My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like it.
Okay, that's Asuna. Wait, I can't cure the poison? Fuck, okay. Doesn't let me cure with Asuna.
We're
Ah.
good. We're good.
No one died yet. I think I'm doing pretty okay, considering no one died. Hope y'all
I'll
are
say
good. We're doing good. I think. I mean, I haven't died, so, you know. Oh my goodness. Can these people stop running away? No. Okay, click. This is what happens when you run away from me. You fucking die.
Did you say that you were new?
Yes.
Okay, well then that's their problem.
This is what happens when you run away from me. Ah! I can't fight. I can't fight. Ah! Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm about to fucking die. There we go. I'll go a little smaller. I can only go so fast. I'm sorry. I can only, okay, there's other people. Do you have a moment of where you notice that you can't run from the Lord? Not your fault. Yeah, I know it's not my fault. You guys fucking booked it away from me, and I can't do shit when I can't heal you guys when you're like 500 miles away from me, god damn it. Hello, I am here. Okay. Healing. I'm just gonna keep the tank topped up on heals. 5. And okay. Okay. How did we die to that? Why did you guys die to that? What the fuck, mates? Oh, I see what happened. They ran into that. Okay.
Yeah.
There was more that they ran into. They tried to pass the slimes and they failed. I see now. Ah, good heavens.
Right, so in order to really embrace the bard, I shall make them a slutlam.
Sure, go for it.
Time to make slutwear. Let's go. Oh, well, these are shit. No, these are slutty, you know. Has that one got a boob window? That has got a boob window, but that's not the right type. It's not even a fucking window, that's a fucking entranceway. Jeez. Need. Ooh, that might work.
River! That was just Zerf. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at
Outfits.
glams. I'm gonna make a slut. I'm gonna make a slut glam. Can I go with my embrace mate in her home? Does the that color change? No, it doesn't. So if I just go for, what if I go for brown? Like, no, it looks shit. No, that shirt's kind of shit.
Oh.
I basically have no, like, really nice, like, looking outfits. This is shit. I feel mainly angry.
Hey, I leveled up. 27. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, for you, it would be a good idea to, have, fucking, what's the word? It'd be a good idea for you to do your dailies, to do, like,
Akechi, where the
leveling,
fuck are
shit like
you
that.
going? I can't heal you when you run away from me, motherfucker.
Do you know what? Just embrace the fact that you can't heal them and just kind of go, you know what? If you can't fucking be asked, then that's your problem.
Oh, I vaguely recognize this place. I think I ran through it with you guys.
Yeah, you probably did. I'm pretty sure you did.
Me playing whatever, mostly me. It has 1k lives when the max is usually like 200. Oh god, I'm running into this. I really shouldn't. Akechi, come back here! You are not invulnerable! Akechi! He died again! You know, fuck it. I need to heal other people. I'm gonna keep one other person alive. Fuck! Ah! I might die at this point! Die. I'm gonna very gently and kindly ask that they don't run out of my healing range. I humbly request you don't run out of my healing range. Thank you.
I humbly request you say where the fuck you are.
Trying to stay close usually helps. I can only run so fast. Not my fault that you guys run away from me. Regardless of staying out of AoEs. Ah! I can only go so fast. Hey. Also, my sprint is gone, so, like, I have to fucking go this fast. Everyone's booking it away from me, and I have to wait 10 seconds more for my sprint to come back. Also, you should be popping your mitigation if you're gonna group pull at this level. You don't need to save it for bosses. The fuck is a mitigation?
Mitigation stops, mitigates damage.
The fuck is a mitigation? I started playing yesterday. I literally started playing yesterday. I know nothing of this. They're all good. Yeah, it better fucking be. God damn. You cannot get on my ass when I started playing yesterday and actually taking it semi-seriously. You're not allowed. Also, I like how I have a message on Discord. Okay, oh boy. Everyone, wait up for me! So which spell is my mitigation spell again?
I couldn't tell you.
JDA, I love you, but please, I don't need your announcements right now. Skip cutscene, please.
I'm sure there's a setting that you can have it so that there is a setting.
Yes,
that you can have
the
it
life
so...
of a healer in pubs.
Yeah. So basically there's a setting in 14 that you can have so that you can skip cutscenes you've already seen.
Ah.
I thought you'd had that switched on already, but must not have done.
I have a spider on my ass. Oh boy. Hey. Hey, finally. And I leveled up. GG. Still finding it amusing that they're like, "Hey, you need to keep up." When I'm like, "Please stay near me so I can heal you," and I'm like, "I struggle to run. This is my fastest speed, motherfuckers. If you have a speed boost, please share it." It is like I use my sprint. I stop sprinting and then I run out of the sprint and I have to wait 30 seconds and they're still running off and I'm just here like, ah. I'm still 26. No, that's 28. Never mind. I'm 28. That looked like a 26. I'm a pharmacist, not a pharmacist. That's funny. Can I do this now? I'm level 28. Oh, they have a little doggy! Oh no. Okay, what level do I need to be? Level 30. Okay. I just need 2 more levels. But I think I'm gonna stop here, mostly because I need the toilet and it's 3 hours, so I hit my time limit. I'm happy with this.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me today. I am tired, but I got shit done at least.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna try and do this more, but don't expect consistent Final Fantasy 14 stuff. But yeah, that'll be it for me. I'm gonna hop off, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Apex. Because I played Phasmophobia with friends, apparently Rayleigh's gonna get shit. Specifically, JDA, the DM, was like, whoever uses the summoning circle gets free stuff. And I'm like, is it good stuff? Yes. So I did it. And I got a friend killed by accident. I'm like, I'm sorry. So Rayleigh's gonna get something. That's gonna be fun.
Well, this glam is kind of shit, but you know.
Ooh. I'm curious.
I'm outside the FC house.
Okay, hold on. Oh, Zerp hurts. Except. Yes! Aha! Estate teleportation. There we go.
So you can just go to the teleport page and like because you're part
Oh,
of the
yeah.
FC, you have a thing for it, remember?
Oh, it's just easier to teleport straight to you.
Yeah, it works out. It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Can I even show you? Can I even show this on, Can I even show this? God damn.
I'm gonna oh god. Let's see. I'm gonna stand here. I'm standing here.
Oh my goodness. River.
I was trying to find the best top and bottom combination, and I was like, oh, this will do for now. It's not great, but you know.
Literally just a swimsuit.
Basically.
Okay,
Also,
but yeah.
the bottoms are like the best set of bottoms because they make your ass look great for like some reason. They just do.
But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. I will see you all Monday for Apex at normal time, 9 p.m. GMT. And I have nothing else to say. So yeah, anything anyone else wants to say before I turn off?
Can't think of anything really.
Right then. I will see you tomorrow and goodbye.